He's pretty consistent. I think he's also an overthinker.
Yeah.
And so we're going to see two overthinkers try to underthink each other.
Yeah, he's a very special kind of overthinker. I don't know him too well personally, so I can't speak to it too much. But
well, we got there.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see. That definitely definitely two players with their own approaches to Fox. And I think KJH, he's definitely a lab monster. You know, he like identifies new situations. He comes up with new tech.
Yes. Oh no. Fiction SDs.
And we take those.
We do take those.
Wait, Fiction F?
Fiction is.
I think Fiction might be F.
Never mind. He recoiled in his.
They both recoiled.
F for Fiction. Let's just say
Fiction,
it.
I think so.
Sorry, guys. But I've often said this about Fiction. I've played him a couple times. Actually, I played him back at like Genesis 4 when he kind of just hung out at the venue. He was like a sleeper man's. And the way he attacks you in Melee, like, it is ruthless.
Yeah, he is super ruthless. That is true. I played him on Netplay recently, too.
It's like he has contempt for, like, you as a person.
Yes.
And wants to make your character feel that, and you feel that. And that's what's really cool about his bonus.
KJH dropped a basic edge guard a moment ago, so, you know, we definitely have the story here, for now at least, is the ability to recover from a spaghetti-like moment, right? Just these little misses. That shine turnaround back air, there's no reason for that to miss.
Oh, no.
So KJH probably does not feel good about it.
He is laser landing to get some of his mojo back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting, like, when we... KJH, I won't call him a choker, but he's had the moment in his hands before, and it goes away.
Yeah.
What
it's
does
hard.
he do,
Dude, it's super hard to keep it all together. We commiserated about this at main stage, where I told him, like, in the past for me, like, missing the armor shines. KJ's smiling. He's like, all right, well, you know, maybe a little something. Yeah, where it's like at a certain point, you know, you can even question. I was telling him, I questioned, like, what's even the point if I ever get in good situations, I'm just gonna choke. Like, you know, why should I keep practicing? Like, practice doesn't help with choking or whatever.
Yeah, it's tough, and like there people.
You just have to be able to forget yourself at a certain point. You know, when we're playing with, I really feel like it's like what's in your head at the moment. Like if you're thinking about, if you're thinking about anything, it's bad. You need to just be
can't visualize the trophy.
Yeah, you need to just be looking at the screen.
It's okay.
You know? And like your whole world is just what's happening on the screen. There's no like, even just thinking about it, it's getting me stressed out. Because when I think about friendlies, like there's just this sense of you're playing friendlies, right? And when the friendly ends, nothing changes. And that feels good to know.
Chillin once said, he's like, you got to play tournament like you play in friendlies. And that's really good advice, you know?
Well, maybe the real advice should be that you got to play friendlies like you're playing in tournament.
I never homie stock in friendlies, I'll say that much. Because I'm trying to prepare, and comebacks are sick.
It's important. How can you, in a stressful situation, play in a non-stressful? All you could do is increase your stress tolerance in a non-stressful situation. I'm going to think about that. I think that the real advice is you got to play friendlies like you're in tournament.
Yeah, true. Well, you also have to understand like the idea of a stressful situation and that this is your time to practice it. And it might be for 9th place, and that sucks. But this is your one chance to be better than the last time in this one moment.
This is why people money match and why that's good for for your ability to deal with stress.
It's like free tournament sets, especially if it's high stakes. $100, run it.
Well, Fiction missing a short in there, but up pretty comfortably right now. We'll see. We'll probably see in the first couple stocks of this game, you know, like whether KJH kind of chills or.
Yeah, I'm eager to see, because it's like it's either going to be a Game 5 ass clincher in which KJH loses, or it'll be like a 3-1. I don't think a 3-0 is on the table, but those are my my TAFO predictions. Hits him in the face.
I like your predictions.
Okay. Let's see what his first order of business is when he comes up the platform. Try and attack. Nice. Here we go. Coverage. No!
Supposed to be shine turnaround back air.
Yep.
I'm trying to think about what happened. So last time he shine turnaround back aired, he did not commit to the forward motion towards Fiction. And so I wonder if he overcompensated, you know, and was holding towards Fiction and kind of just like missed the shine at that point.
It's such a, with Fox too, it's just such a little precise.
It is a very little motion. Yeah, and then this boils down to like confidence in your own execution, you know? Like at a certain point, like if you start questioning your muscle memory,
you're done.
Because the thing is, like, what do you... this is a really interesting topic. It's like, in the moment, what can you trust, you know? What are the things that you don't have to think about? And, yeah, questioning your execution is one more thing. Like, you're removing things that are trustworthy from the mental stack.
The one thing you shouldn't be thinking about. That's why it's called muscle memory, right? It's like, it's not supposed to be conscious.
I mean, sometimes you have to just be like, okay, this is not working and I need to just stop going for it sort of deal. But yes.
Damn. But honestly, I love the wave shine pressure because it's like, it reminds me of a sloppier era. And when I see like brilliant players do it, I'm like, hey, yeah. we're still doing that. It feels
We're
good.
Still doing it.
I'm the same, basically. No
I
ignorance.
like the idea. I can't believe that Fiction got around it because up smash has such a huge hitbox.
Call it out. Oh. I feel really scared for KJH right now, and I hope that doesn't translate to him as well. He gets the up smash, though.
I can't believe that up smash did hit.
Let's go.
That was like the most farthest up and away hitbox.
Undershoots, gets grabbed.
78, 80, yeah.
Come on.
Getting knocked down with every little hit.
Oh wow! That was insane.
That was a miracle up air.
That nair was actually really dangerous to come back with, too. If KJ spaced as he did with that up air, it kind of could knock Fiction off, but this might be
a little bit of spaghetti from Fiction. KJ is stuck in his movement a little bit, but he gets the back throw. Let's see, 83. Keeps it going.
Dude, he kind of...
he clutched it out.
Nice. So you see him go out for the shine, and then he kind of canceled the plan and came back. He jumped back to stage. And that was... it was for one time, the shine back air didn't connect. The second time, he SD'd. The third time, he's like, you know what? Let's go back home.
Yeah.
Let's hang out with Wispy one more time.
So that was a super close game 2, and even with the KJH SD, still able to make it happen.
Oh my God, this is a beautiful stock right here. There it is.
And y'all could see like the shared experience of these two players after the game was over, where they're kind of just like looking at each other and laughing. It's just like Fox things going right, Fox things going wrong. They could both relate. That was so dope by KJH. You see what he did? He found that up air and then just like got that little baby shine from under the platform. Fiction had no jump. Didn't get the edge guard, but that was so sick.
KJH, anytime you see a cool tech skill video from him, it's on Yoshi's. This is kind of like his zone, you know?
Yeah. This is where he practices everything.
Yeah. This is like Nun's Yoshi's. Because he does stuff like tech up tilt against the ledge, like, you know, wave land on right away. It's stuff like that. It's crazy.
KJH definitely seems to be using like interesting moves to kind of anti-air or block approaches. Like that one up air beating a nair was crazy, and he uses up smash like just to when Fiction's coming down on him with an aerial.
They both,
pretty interesting.
They're both really optimizing when the other Fox is in the air and using like single hit up air to keep going like it's a Falco shine. It's like, you know, you can shine and waveland back on. They're just like, yeah, stay up there. Okay. The slide. Perfectly synchronized shines. Chef's kiss emoji.
I still can't like slide off. I don't know.
It's hard.
I don't get it.
You just hold away.
Why doesn't it work all the time?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know when it works and when it doesn't, you know? I hate slide off, but I love it, because I want it so bad.
Yeah.
That's why I hate it. It's like unrequited.
It's one of those things you gotta sit and practice slide off.
I guess.
Fire up the Uncle Punch.
I guess. Do that.
I just love the idea of more counterplay happening. There's a like Reddit meme, it's like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, this game's crazy. Stuff's still being invented. You're figured out like 18 years later. It's like, yeah, it is like that, and it is hype. But stop saying the exact same sentence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shy Guy got in the way there. I think Fiction took that stock possibly because of Shy Guy.
Shy Guy's been in the mix. They also messed up KJ's follow-up on the platform on the left a little bit ago as well.
Sometimes they don't like being ignored, man.
No.
Wow, how did that shine hit?
Right on the
I
nose.
feel like both me and Fiction are surprised, but maybe Fiction knew it was coming.
The drill war.
Oh.
Here we go. Fiction not as crisp on the punishes, I gotta say.
I think KJH kind of slowed the pace down because Fiction definitely, I really feel what you were saying, Slime, about sometimes when he plays, like, he's so vicious. Like, he just seems like a rabid dog,
yes.
you know? Like, he's just got his teeth in you and he's just never letting go.
Yes.
Just shaking you around. But I feel like KJH has been able to slow that down. You know, he's created space. He's getting in zones where, you know, Fiction can't just come in.
Oh,
missed the tag!
Damn. Fiction likes it.
He does.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I also feel like a lot of the stuff that KJH was getting caught up with, like undershoot and air, gets grabbed, gets comboed. Thankfully, not 0 to death for KJH, but like, I don't know, a lot more flops on it, staying a little bit more safe, staying away. Oh,
Fiction
baby.
all over KJH escape paths. But despite that, it's pretty much tied.
Oh no. Does it cost him everything is the question. Oh, you see that SDI?
Yeah, that was
Holy
dope.
Shit.
The SDI was dope, and the fact that it made the Shine Bear hits. Wow, that was tricky.
God, if Fiction gets back on stage from this, okay, yeah. It was all worth it. What a genius recoverer.
Oh, I like that wave dash back from KJH. Expecting the roll from Fiction, but he doesn't give it to him.
Right back? No.
Nice short.
Oh, that's...
Ooh!
The power shield, like perfect wave dash out, get the shine, then just gets out smash instead. But still, it was pretty before he died.
Yeah, KJH waiting and shield.
God.
A good angle.
These guys are so funny. They always play for the edge guard in terms of like back throwing, forward throwing off ledge, like trying to get a shine. Oh, right out of shield. That was so nice.
Yeah, that was really nice. It's that I think that KJH, he went so far away, you know, after getting hit, that I think that it was like actually too much distance for the Armada Shine timing to work out for Fiction.
I think so too, because you have to read him doing that. Yeah, at that point. Oh my God. All right.
Phantom.
That's the way it is sometimes. God.
Yeah, Phantoms feel so bad. But it's not like it should have hit and it didn't. It shouldn't have hit.
Yeah,
and you just get bonus damage.
It's the half full, half empty type of thing, right?
Well,
was your spacing perfect or was it almost perfect?
It was bad.
And it
was too far. And the game decides to give you free percentage points as a charity.
That's the Leffen mentality. Not good enough.
I mean, I think that it really, like, the game could just say you missed, and we would never know. Do you know what I mean? Like, the existence of Phantoms means that we get feedback on something that otherwise should go unknown.
Sure,
and it's just like you literally missed.
Insane call out right there. That was so nice. Doesn't get the edge guard, though.
Yeah, those Angs, and Fiction went super low that time, too, to get around.
There's the one.
Wow.
Follow him down. See,
yeah, this is a battle. This is a battle. I feel like, especially on the recoveries and the edge guards, these players are pushing each other to the limit.
Hey, KJH too, like, I feel like Yoshi's is just his realm, you know? Right?
But yeah, I just feel like what I'm seeing is they both know the characters super well, they both know the matchups super well, and they're just making, they're making everything difficult, you know? It's like, if I know the matchup, then I know what you're gonna do when I'm on defense here, and I know how to make your life miserable, you know, so that it's hard for you to get what you want. But KJH, possibly on his last stock in winner's bracket, we can either go to a game 5 or Fiction's going to be up 3-1 with the Slime prediction.
Oh no. Barely baby doesn't hit the grab. This could be it. Oh my God. Nice shorten. Oh, dude, Randall in the mix is so scary. Oh!
The jab shine. KJH still living. That's it.
Just like that. Damn.
3-1 Fiction. KJH played well. I feel like that was a set that definitely could have gone differently.
There's some spaghetti on the ground.
Yeah.
Around Yoshi's right there. Like even in the first games, they were missing stuff. Like Fiction missed a fairly easy grab on that last stock right there. Still closed it out. Like, I don't know. You just want to see perfect melee.
Of course. And the players do too. See, I actually feel like sometimes when the players expect to see perfect melee, it's even that much harder to get it.
You're like, yeah.
You almost feel like
Fiction and KJH too.
You almost feel like maybe both of them expect perfection of themselves, and they know that the other player does too. And so even if KJH messes up, like Fiction's thinking to himself like, oh, it's not perfect, and then like, you know what I mean? There's this.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that could happen.
When
I feel like
KJH
it does happen.
SD'd that first game, Fiction was bummed.
He was bummed.
Because for him,
No,
it
it's
meant,
the
like,
empathy.
Yeah,
the human connection of Fox mains trying to play perfectly and how hard it is and how we let ourselves down all the time and it's an impossible standard, but we go for it anyway. That definitely transcends who's going to win this game, I think.
In his head, he was like, I wanted to win. Or no, sorry.
I want you to play perfectly.
The guy in my head was talking, and it made me jumble my words. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be right back.
Right back.
See you in a bit.
Keep guys out of your head.